Doctors in hospital emergency rooms often see accidental poisonings. A frightened parent arrives with a child who swallowed a cleaning liquid. Or perhaps the harmful substance is a medicine. Or it might be a product meant to kill insects. These are common causes of accidental poisoning. In cases like this, seek medical help as soon as possible. Save the container of whatever caused the poisoning, and look on the container for information about anything that stops the effects of the poison. Save anything expelled from the mouth of the victim. That way, doctors can examine it.
In the past, some people forced poisoning victims to empty the stomach. They used a liquid, syrup of ipecac, to do this. But a leading medical organization no longer advises parents to keep syrup of ipecac. The American Academy of Pediatrics says some poisons can cause additional damage when they come back up the throat.
Millions of people know how to give abdominal thrusts to save a person choking on something trapped in the throat. The American Red Cross says a rescuer should first hit the person on the back 5 times between the shoulder bones. These back blows may ease the choking. If the airway is still blocked, the Red Cross suggests pushing hard 5 times along the victim's abdomen. The abdomen is the area between the chest and the hip bones. You can do these abdominal thrusts by getting directly behind a sitting or standing person. Put your arms around the victim's waist. Close one hand to form a ball. Place it over the upper part of the stomach, below the ribs. Place the other hand on top. Then push forcefully inward and upward. Repeat the abdominal thrusts until the object is expelled from the mouth.
For someone in late pregnancy or who is very fat, place your hands higher than with normal abdominal thrusts. Place the hands at the base of the breastbone, just above the place where the lowest ribs join. Then begin pushing, as with other victims. The American Heart Association suggests another method in this case. The group advises chest thrusts instead of abdominal thrusts. For chest thrusts, put your arms under the victim's arms and your hands on the center of the victim's chest.
Even if you are the person choking, you can still help yourself. Place a closed hand over the middle of your abdomen, just above your waist. Take hold of that hand with your other hand. Find a hard surface, like a chair, and rest your body on it. Then push your closed hand in and up. Red Cross experts say, taking these steps can save many lives. But they also say, abdominal thrusts are not for people who have almost drowned. They say using the method could delay other ways to restart breathing in the victim.
CPR is cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It forces air into the lungs and pumps blood and oxygen to the brain. Doctors say CPR greatly increases the chances that a person whose heart stops will survive. It increases the chances that he or she will suffer little or no brain damage. The American Heart Association suggests 2 ways of helping. One combines the use of hands to pump the victim's chest with rescue breathing. The other method is called hands-only CPR.
Hands-only is for people who are unwilling or unable to perform rescue breathing. Some people fear infection. Others say they are afraid of making the patient worse. But an expert in emergency medicine says a person cannot be worse than dead. Dr. Michael Sayer works at Ohio State University. He strongly urges people in contact with a victim to take action.
The American Heart Association tells how to take that action. It says you can recognize a person needing CPR because the person has collapsed. He or she is unconscious, unable to communicate or react to surroundings or speech. His or her skin has lost color. The person is not breathing. If such conditions describe the situation, chances are the heart has stopped beating. You should act by calling for help or sending someone else. Even if you cannot do mouth-to-mouth rescue breathing, you can perform hands-only CPR. You can do chest compressions that help to keep blood flowing to the brain, heart, and other organs. To perform the compressions, place one hand over the other and press firmly on the center of the victim's chest. Push down about 5 centimeters. Aim for 100 compressions each minute. Dr. Sayer says you do not need a measuring stick or a timing device.
If the heart does not start beating, continue with chest compressions until help arrives. For a choking victim who is unconscious with no heartbeat, clear the airway first. Then do chest compressions.